The deification of blue-collar workers has manifested in the form of blue-collar SpongeBob, a representation of the true hard workers out there that get the job done. Effectively, SpongeBob has been reimagined as the stereotypical blue-collar worker thanks to AI-generated images doing the rounds on the internet. River Redneck is responsible for the song paired with SpongeBob, which he calls the blue-collar anthem. He genuinely has a good voice and he does an awesome job with singing, and it so clearly leans into the blue-collar redneck stereotype that is his personal online brand.
My collar's blue, but my neck is red. I've been working like a dog just to keep my family fed.
However, it wouldn't be until September that the internet would see the track properly paired with AI SpongeBob pictures, absolutely blowing up in the digital ecosystem. There's a few things going on here. First of all is the use of SpongeBob itself, who is a recognizable icon that makes things automatically popular. Then there's the classic reimagining of SpongeBob in a real-world context, which has manifested before in the shape of gangster SpongeBob and the like. And then, third, there's the unironically catchy blue-collar anthem that ties it all together, signifying a satire of the worship of certain blue-collar jobs we see online. That's not to say white-collar jobs aren't deified and consequently satirized online too, as the Sigma hustle grindset trend is basically the opposite end of the spectrum of blue-collar worship. However, memes like "I just got off a 12-hour shift at the ball crushing factory" exist for good reason. There are people out there who take the idolization of blue-collar work to the extreme, to the point that the more pain and suffering it causes, the more they enjoy talking about how amazing it is. It's almost become a performance online, with many people sharing blue-collar worker memes without doing a hard day's work in their life. As a result, whilst blue-collar SpongeBob has become the latest signifier of the silliness of performative blue-collar posting online, it also perhaps represents a real fondness for those who genuinely do give it their all on the front lines. In short, blue-collar SpongeBob is the latest trend to utilize the recognizable yellow sponge and sit him front and center as a representation of a real-life context, just as gangster SpongeBob did in the days of old. What meme would you guys like me to give a lesson in next? Let me know in the comments below.
And remember, like and subscribe. Or else.